In this video, we are going to explore some of the rooms that we'll show you in future videos. Many of you have been curious about a full tour of our house, and we might do that later. For now, we hope you have fun as we go upstairs and take a look at the second and third floors. Back in the day, families and sometimes their servants used to live in the upper floors of houses like this. This tour will include bedrooms and a library. These rooms are in pretty good shape and haven't changed much in 140 years. We hope you'll enjoy the video, and please leave a comment below to let us know what you think. Let's take a look at some of these rooms. This is the staircase that we've made more open by taking out the wall on the left side. There's still a lot of work left to do, as you can tell. On this floor there are 3 bedrooms, a bathroom, and a library, and what I call a bonus room that used to be used as a kitchen for the upstairs tenant. In the library, we have some cracked plaster to repair. We want to replace the lighting, refinish the shutters and the door, and refinish the floor. We will be adding bookcases to the room to make it a cozy spot to sit in and read a book or listen to music. The door there is in pretty good shape, isn't it? Isn't that beautiful? These windows are in surprisingly good condition for being 140 years old, but we'll still be checking each one, as we will all the windows in the house, to see if they need any touch-ups like adding new window glaze. We're also going to add vintage style bronze weather stripping and fix the weights and chains as needed. The windows themselves are in good shape, if not very dirty. And of course there's a combination storm windows out there. Many of them have screens in them. The front bedroom has windows that look out onto the street, and there's also a side window that lets in the warm southern sunlight. In addition, we've already removed the carpet from this room, and we're planning to bring back the fireplace to its original classic appearance. While this furniture isn't the ultimate furniture for the room, we have quite a few things in here that we plan to put around the house, but for now we keep them in here. Rugs, this beautiful couch my cousin gave us, and a few things that we've purchased along the way. This is one of the original dressers. When I say original dressers, this is one of the dressers we recovered from the auction of the owner's belongings after she passed away. They auctioned off her estate, and we were able to retrieve several items for that. We'll also probably simply repaint and continue to use this storage unit. This was obviously an original clothes press for the room, but since they don't really work as closets anyway, this is kind of a nice to have. The fireplace will need to be redone. It's still in great shape. But we need to do something about the summer cover and decide whether we simply replace the summer cover and have the hearth there, or do we use something like this gas burning thing as a decorative item. Of course, these are not to be made functional because they're really dangerous. We do have the original gas supply lines to each fireplace. This one's no different, however. To actually put a gas fireplace in here, we would have to come and replace the lines with modern lines. And we'll do that in each fireplace as we go. The third bedroom had some significant damage to the exterior masonry on the south side wall, and we will be completing the masonry and plaster repairs and painting the room. We also added a door to the doorway between this bedroom and what I call the bonus room. And one of the things that you do when you make a single family home, you turn it into an apartment, is you add things like kitchens. Look at that big gaping hole there. This room, which was used as a kitchen, has been, well, it's seen better days. It certainly won't be that difficult to pull it off. We'll need to patch the roof of the deck, which is below where this is. I'll walk out here, and you can see this window goes to the backyard. And if I move around here, you can see just below the window is where the deck height comes, and that's where the wall of that temporary kitchen, or, well, it was permanent at the time, but it's temporary now. Not going to be there very long. So I hope you guys can see this. We're still deciding whether we want to remove the room altogether or repurpose it as a porch or conservatory. Well, look here, it looks like somebody cut these shutters probably to put a window unit in the window. Rather than removing the shutters, they chopped them in half. They actually did this in a couple of rooms. Now we're heading up the second floor staircase. We're planning to refinish these stairs to make them look nice again. On the landing, where the stairs curve around, there's a diamond-shaped window. We'll also be crafting a new screen for that. Our plan for the third floor is to install a bathroom and create a doorway between the bedrooms. One of the bedrooms will also have a small kitchenette, and we will use that as sort of a living room when it's used as an apartment. We can separate that floor, those rooms, from the rest of the house and use it as an owner's apartment. On the other side of the wall, there's a smaller chimney. Although it has been repaired to the roof line, the part outside the building needs some fixing because the mortar is in bad shape. We will have to repoint that chimney at some point. The furnace in the basement used to vent through that chimney, and as you can see, it has caused water damage due to condensation on the inside. When we purchased the house, there was a thin panel wall at the top of this staircase. You can still see strips where the panels were attached. It's probable that this wall was there to keep heat from escaping from the second floor bedrooms to the top floor. We took it out. In this room, which we call bedroom 4, will serve as the bedroom for the owner's apartment. Take a look at the beautiful faux marble fireplace inserts. However, you might notice a few cracks in the plaster and some spots the plaster is coming loose. We'll need to redo this plaster in the wall. Look at this corner. We'll have to fix this for sure. For now, we're using this room to store some doors that we've removed from other parts of the house. Among them are a couple of multi-light French doors that we took out when we opened up the staircase. I believe this one used to be a closet door from the downstairs to the second floor. And we also have the panels that we removed from the top of the landing. We might use these for something else in the future. The space behind this door was originally designed as a trunk closet. Back in those days, people used trunks for traveling instead of suitcases, so they needed an entire room to store their trunks when they weren't in use. To make the room more functional, we've added a skylight, and our plan is to transform it into a small bathroom for guests on the floor. In the final bedroom, bedroom 5, which will become the living room and kitchenette, you see one special thing about this top floor that I really like, and that is the lovely pine floors. We're planning to give them a makeover, but I believe it's important to keep some of their original charm. I appreciate the old, worn look they have and the sense of history they bring, especially since they were never meant to be the fanciest floors in the house, being on the top floor. Not everyone in the family agrees with my plan, but we'll see. But don't think of this room lacks its own unique charm. We still have the original shutters once again, and the beautiful plaster walls. Of course, we're using this room right now to store items we've collected for the house, which we hope to show off one day. There's a fascinating and slightly mysterious hatch that leads inside the knee wall and connects to the attic crawl space. Nobody's been brave enough to really complete the crawling through the attic maneuver yet, but maybe that's to come. Well, that's it for this tour of the living quarters of Chaplain House. If you made it this far and you were paying attention, you might be thinking to yourself, I think he left something out. Leave a comment below and let me know what you think I might be missing. Meanwhile, I thought I'd leave you with this peaceful picture of a quiet morning at Wheeling Creek. Well, thanks again for watching. And please like and subscribe if you like these videos. We'd love to hear from you.